What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Soccer Walk episode. Today we are playing Sky Factory. Sky Factory 3. Today is episode 3 of the Sky Factory 3 series. And how did you guys enjoy the last 2 episodes? I hope they were well. I hope you guys enjoyed because I enjoyed them. Now, I know I said I was going to do this platform. I did all of it off camera, did everything, pretty much. I showed you guys, you guys know how to make cobblestone generators, and pretty much all you need to do is with the clay. I don't have the clay, but when you do it, you put it 3 like you would make a bucket, then smelt the bucket, then you have the bucket. The only problem is you can only create 1 until your bucket melts, and once you place it down with lava, it melts completely, so you cannot have it. That is the only main difference here. But I expanded the platform like I said, so today let's get the stuff for Tinker Construct. Because I also expanded a bit of the platform over there. I expanded the platform a bit. So I expanded the platform a bit over here, so it was really nice. So now we actually have more of the platform to use. By the way, I have more oak saplings, and then more, you know. I just realized I can place stuff here. But I have more planks, so I used some of it to create the platform, obviously. So today we're gonna have to make the forge. Now, I don't know exactly how to make the forge or anything really, so I'm probably gonna just ending up finding something to use. But I have done my research, so if I'm correct, let's just get right into building. So for starters, we need, from last time, like I said, we need a lot of, I think it's gravel and sand, and then I think it's clay is the main 3 we need. So if I'm correct, if I do this, Tinker, and then you can see it gives me all the Tinker Construct stuff, but we specifically need all of this to create the forge. Now, to get this, you need the seared brick, but to get that you need grout. And to get grout you need gravel, sand, and then clay. Kind of like how you, I mean, oh wow, really, is it that, it's that easy. This just gives you more. And then whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't know how much I need anyway. We're gonna try to get a few stacks here. So I'm pretty much getting all of the work. That way we can get right into today's video. I do need a couple of stuff that way I can get cobblestone. But that shouldn't be hard. Now I did get a bunch of cobblestone stuff offline just because I needed some materials. But I low-key forgot to make most of my stuff. But I also found another thing about one of the mod packs we have. So as I'm mining here, I realized we need a butt ton of concrete, like loads of concrete. No, not concrete, cobblestone, concrete. So that means we need a butt ton of gravel and a bunch of other stuff. So I have all of these wooden barrels, which I thought I filled them before the video, so they'll all be done. I did not fill the barrels because I forgot to. I'm making sure I just don't have dirt lying around. Alright, so let me grab a couple of these. There we go. I'm gonna grab like most of the top and bottom rows. Now, by the way, guys, I also figured out that mobs can spawn on my thing. So on these 2 things. So let me really quickly light this place up, because if I don't, there's gonna be a lot of mobs everywhere, and I don't want mobs spawning because I'm not trying to die. Plus, if I want mobs, I can just go to mob farm. So now if I do this and this here, boom. Oh my gosh. Let's place this now, please. Boom, boom. Platform. Boom, 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 I really don't care where these go, honestly. Right back. All right, guys, we're back. My bad. Now, what we need to do is we need to fill, like we did last time, fill all of these with this. Now, obviously, I'm gonna make some stone tools, make some other things that would be making our crafting stuff easier, and also platforms, like building platforms, would be so much easier. Now, before I do any of that, though, I need dirt too, and that's mainly because I'm too lazy to mine for all the cobblestone, even though I got a cobblestone generator. Now, the reason why we're doing all this is also for another piece, I need redstone and everything else, and the only way to get redstone, I need to build a bunch of farms, and I will do a bunch of that off camera. But one of the things we're going to need is we can automatically get all the cobblestone I need without me having to break it. So every episode I want to actually have cobblestone. So makes everything so much easier. Perfect. Now, give me this. Give me this. Place. 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 Why can I not hear the sound? Oh well. Anyway, so I built a craft table over here. So if I go over here now, obviously we know how to make stone tools. So I'm just going to do this. Wait. There we go. Saves me a bit of time. Alright, I just got the achievement. Anyway, so now, obviously, I don't know if we're ever going to need that again. Oh my god, I don't even know what button I clicked. So that's actually pretty cool. I can check out my character without even... Anyway, not the point. So, guys, there's a bunch of different stuff in this mod pack that I know about and also don't know about. But I'm waiting for one of the more crazier episodes to actually get crazy. You see what I mean in a bit. Or not in this episode, you'll see in a future episode. Now, oh my god, how much dirt is this? Okay, if this is more than a stack of dirt, or if this is like close to a stack of dirt, then this is incredible to me, bro. God, no, I'm using all my apples. Wait, no, if I do this, I get... No, what am I doing? Yes. And then if I do this, yes. Mining. Okay, come on, let's keep mining. Let's keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, woo! And then obviously I'll just do it. I'm obviously just gonna keep mining this. Come on, let's hurry this up. And once we finally have all this, guys, we finally get iron, which will give us iron gear and iron tools, which will actually set me up for our next adventure of what I want to do. But I also need to make a mob farm. So I don't know, since I have a lot, I'm probably going to make the mob farm and expand it up this way and then just build it from the sky. And then probably what I'm going to do is for the tin construct, I'm either going to build it here or that can be my base and I'll build it. Break some of this, put the forge there. That probably would work a lot better than what I want to do. Oh, I do actually have one cobblestone, the exact amount I needed. So I'm going to show you guys what I found out. If I do this and then I think it's this here, yes. We get stone wand. Now you're probably wondering, guys, what does a stone wand do? Well, if we do, I think it's like this. So you guys see how I have this. Now if I set it, it will do that. But that's not what I want it to set to do. What I want it to have is set to this. But can I only set it as a full block? No, I don't have to set it as a full block. Good to know. Okay, so this could create 5x5 blocks, so it saves me more time and when I need to do for builds. So it's pretty easier, so that way we can do all of this all in one episode. What makes everything in life much easier. So now, okay, I need to stop yapping already and just do the video. So if we do this, then, yeah, I tried to do this last time. Oh, wait, we have more than a stack. Okay, wait, hold up. This, with this, and with this. I'll take 2 of that to make our favorite item in the game. Bam, 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 bam. The hammer. Now I actually have enough space to do it here instead of over there. So I'm placing these torches everywhere because mobs keep spawning. And I don't like it because they hurt. Now, if I do this correctly, and I only need this to be gravel and sand, so I can get, wait, and then to get conch, or gonk, or whatever it's called, it's clay too, so, oh, we're gonna have to do a freaking process. Alright, whatever. There you go, that's gravel. I want to get a stack of each, so I'll be back. All right, guys, and we are back. So I already got the sand and everything that we need here. So now, what do I do again? We need clay. Clay. Which luckily, if I remember, we only need like, is it clay blocks? I think it's clay blocks. I'm 5% sure it's clay blocks. 5%. So let me check actually. That's not what I need. I need this. And to get this is I need this. But if I need this, yep, it's clay. It's clay blocks. Let's get clay blocks again. As I need stardust. Or dust. Why do I keep saying stardust? But luckily I got a couple of stacks. Now, I don't know how much I need, but I want to say right about somewhere around here should be good. I'm going to say right about here is good. Well, let's make more if we need it. Now, if I do tab, right, guys? I just realized my audio ain't working because you guys can't hear in the game either. Guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, never mind. There's audio for you. For some reason, there's just no game audio, which I thought I fixed. Anyway. Oh, wait. I knew I had gravel somewhere in my inventory. Anyway, look at this. I think somewhere around here should be good. I think this should be about enough. So if I click this again, turn all that to sand, take the 44 sand, spread it all around. Just make sure it's all connected. And then, alright, it works for a second. This. Still got the winning one. Alright, cool. Boom. Turn all that into that. Now let's put all of this, guys, into here. Okay. If I'm correct, I had to put this. Now this is in the middle. This. Ah, shit. I think it's like this, 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 and then this, this, for this. We're gonna make a lot a lot of that. Okay, and all right, so now we have that, which is really good. Now I think smelt it, right? And that should give us materials to make this. Yes, let's go. Okay, we did it. I knew I did something correctly. Now let's put some of that in there. No. Okay, so any glass will work. Okay, so now I think we need this. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll get all the materials to make this right now. So guys, I'll be back when I figure out how to make this. All right, guys, we are back. Well, I looked at the recipe and I need redstone, which is the whole point why I thought I was making this farm, which I realized I was making it for iron and iron only. So we need to figure out how to get redstone, and quick and fast, because if I don't do it by the end of the episode, by the way, look how much we have. We have so much, and apparently we need even more, so I'm going to let that too cook. But to get redstone, we're gonna have to get gravel. Luckily though, we can do this in the more simpler way. Guys know what I mean. Let's put this in the chest real quick. There we go. Let's do this really quickly and wait. I found that. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay, and then if I do that by 3, that by 3, craft 3. These, I don't know if I'm gonna need 3, but I know I'm usually ending up using 3. Now if I do 2 stacks of cobblestone, so let's say concrete again, bro. This is what me and my concrete needs. And then if I do this again, spread it where they're all touching. I don't care where they're touching, just touch, so I can vein mine all of you. Okay. Okay. Be up in the air, not up in the air, I don't care. Okay. Now, if I eat real quick, because this could break. Oh no, let me check real quick. This could break 128. I don't know if all of this is 128 items, but who cares, you know? Tab. Break. Okay. Now, if I do let you guys know, you guys love hearing, if I do this, we can get compressed. So now we do this. Then we do it again. Okay. Then we do it one more time. We can get like a lot more where that came from. Give me 1 second, guys. Do it again. And then we do it one more time. And there we go. Perfect. Now we have 15. Okay. Hopefully in this 15, we get redstone. Possibilities of that are, I don't know what the possibilities are, and I'm really hating that. My odds are low. No, okay, we need empty inventory. If this doesn't mean redstone, I'm ready at this point in Minecraft, bro. Like, I'm getting all this, like, this is iron ore pieces. Like, but I don't know what the pieces do. Like, if I type in the, like, what is it, pieces? Pieces, yes, pieces, what do these pieces do? Like, there's no redstone piece. So, okay, does that mean I can just get redstone out of this? Like, hello? Like, how rare is redstone? Is it rarer than, like, other stuff? Or, I also saw that, like, you have to do with sand to give you redstone. So, like, if this doesn't work, maybe this is just for the iron pieces. But then, yet again, what do you do with the pieces once you have them? Like, say if I have iron pieces. How do you... Are you... I tried this last episode, Minecraft, and you're telling me this is how I create this? Minecraft. Minecraft, if you're listening to this, I hate you sometimes. I hope you know that. I am creating a Tinker construct to get me iron, and you're telling me it's this easy. Well, I guess we're gonna have 2 ways to make iron, and this is the fun way. Eder, blow me up. Anyway. If I do this, okay, so that's still cooking, but that isn't. So now if I smelt this, is this gonna give me iron ore, or is it gonna give me a half chunk of iron? No, it gives me iron. Yes, yes. Okay, so that means if I take. Wait, so then, what does this give me? Or can I do the same thing with this? Like. But then what does this give me if I smelt it? Wait. Give me that. If I smelt you. What do you give me? You give me copper ingot. Okay. And that is engineering stuff. Okay. But now we need redstone, which I think we get redstone from sand. I think. But let me get more iron. Let me get more iron. If I have, do I have more pieces? I think I've been saving pieces. I have. I've been saving a couple of more pieces. Are there more in here? No, that's copper. Okay. So can I just do it with this? I can. Okay, that's 6. That's 6 iron ore. Yes. Let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. Guys, we are doing it. I don't know how we're doing it, but I'm somehow doing it. So now if I do, so if I put all this in here like that, because that's all the conch stuff, conch evolution. Then I got more conch that I need grunt, whatever. And then if I go ahead and go over here, I need sand. Let's get sand. I'm pretty sure I need to break down this twice, question mark. But if I could do this, we can get an, all right guys, if I can do this in this episode, we can get an automatic cobblestone thing, generator. So if I could do this correctly, I do want stuff in later episodes. I don't know how to iron. I mean, this video. Hey, if you want everything into this, but I'll promise you guys this. I will have your construct. I don't know this episode was supposed to be just mainly construct. Now I have a whole other reasons, figure out the video. You know, Eder, put in the title, put somewhere in the title that I messed up badly, and they'll see what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, they know what I mean. They know what I mean. Probably it's me. Well, no, they never know what I mean. Okay, that breaks, but that's completely fine because if that breaks, I take. I don't have another stone hammer question. If I do tab, there. Oh my. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Done. Let's get this. Come on. We do this. So now let's make all of this, including the 12 that we have. Alright guys, I'll see you when it's daytime. Alright guys, it is now the middle of the day, so if I do this, if I'm correctly, boom, 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 yep, that should, okay. Saves me time to place everything. Boom, 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 perfect. Okay, click that. There we go, now we got sand. Now you're probably wondering, what do I need sand for? Well, if I can do this, I can create compressed sand. I always forget I have to always left click to do this though, which sucks, but whatever. Okay. Perfect, what creates one extra, but you know what, that's fine. Alright, now this is where I think I get redstone. If I'm correct, this does give me redstone. Alright, give me redstone. Oh wait, this actually could go badly. Hold up. Yep. Okay. No, but I need redstone is what I need. If I'm correct, you do give me redstone. Stop making me look crazy. I need redstone. Stop giving me all these useful stuff. Give me other useful item. Guys, I'll be back until this gives me redstone. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, we are back, and I got, I think, all the items I needed. I got the redstone, I got all the stuff, so that was really annoying, but yeah, so basically, so you need stone, redstone, you need a redstone block, you need some lapis, we need a bunch of things. And we need glass, specifically glass. So let me take all of this real quick. I'm gonna take this out. I started smelting more of that. We need actually 2 pieces of glass to be exact. I'm gonna put that in that chest. But we need to get more of these ores. But specifically, I only need this one, which is the iron one. Okay. Let's create 3 more. Which I just realized I'm gonna need more. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back. Anyway, so now we got all of this. Now we need the rest of the iron after I got more iron. Okay, now give me this. Now, if I'm correctly, we need an iron pick. Okay, to create something. I actually can't do it because I don't have the iron on the sticks. So we need to do this. Need to do this. Need to do this. Then I think it's like this, 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 and this. And then here, 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 and then here. Or maybe the other way. Yes, the upgrading mining. Which would make sense here in a second, guys, once I have what I need. So let me do this. Now I think it's this here. One of these guys in the middle, pop this, pop this. Am I missing something? Guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm looking at it, and what I need is this. I need a transfer pipe. And to get it, it's slabs, not iron. Which, when I looked at it, it was iron. But yet again, this mod pack came out like 9 years ago, so things haven't been updated. So that makes more sense. Alright, now if I do this, let me smell all of this. That shouldn't be enough. Now, let me explain why we are doing this series in the first place. This series is kind of outdated, which I know that makes sense since this came out like over 9 years ago. But I think I explained this in episode 1, and I'm going to explain it again. I want this series to come back. So I wanted to bring it back. Sky Factory with yours truly, me. I don't play games as often as I used to, and when I do videos, it's more with the guys, the boys, the friends, the team. So I wanted to do something with a solo episode. So Sky Factory. I was debating if I wanted to do this one, but I have way more videos planned after Sky Factory. So please just enjoy Sky Factory while we're here. Alright. Now if I'm correct, so we still need like 2 of those. So now if I do this, there we go, perfect. This there, there. And then it's 2 glass to make that. Then this needs to be at the top. This here. I don't remember. I don't remember how to craft it, but I'm gonna try my best because trying is good. Looking it up is even worse. And that's legit all I have been doing. So I think, if I'm correctly, this chest here, and nothing has happened. Okay, great to know. That doesn't even work. Transfer. You don't even need the redstone block no more. Minecraft. And there we go. We got the transformer note. No, if I grab this correctly, I made it correctly. I put this here. Open it up. Put this in here. I don't think I need anything else. And then place a chest on top of it. And give me everything there. Wait. Guys, let me figure out how to use this, because I thought I knew how to use it, but I guess I'm wrong. And I feel really dumb right now. Oh, okay, so you place in one of these, and then nothing is happening. Supposed to, like, filter. Then that just takes it there. I need power. Use a generator. Okay. Thanks, game. To get a generator, I don't think it's gonna be cheap. I think, am I spelling that right? Flux generator. I just need the most basic, like coal generator will work. Okay, that's actually pretty simple. Oh my god! Oh my. Sticks works too. Black quartz. Get black quartz as you need that. Okay. Well, this video went to hell. Episode 3 of the wonderful Sky Factory. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you guys liked, enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, hit the dingling button to never miss one of my videos. And I swear to you guys, I promise you, we will actually do something more useful and more challenging. And I want to get out of this gear, which I have a surprise because I think I know what I'm doing to get my first ever gear of armor. And who's say good armor is just good? Let's get the greatest armor in the game. See you guys in the next one. Peace.